I hope you've been a good little boy this year, because just like Santa, I made my own list, my movies list. I've went to cinema 62 times this year, and every time I went, I wrote down a movie I saw. And just now, I rated my top 5 movies. So I'm going to be talking about my top 5 movies I've saw in cinema and the movies I saw at home. But before we get into it, there's one movie I want to talk about. The best movie I've seen in cinema. Now, I didn't put this in my list because it came out last year. I just saw in cinema this year. I'm talking about The Wild Robot. This movie is so fucking peak, man. I was just doing nothing at home, so I was like, might as well go cinema. And I'm so glad I did because this movie is just so good. The animation, story, the characters, everything about this movie was insanely good. Now, obviously, I didn't put it into the list because it came out last year. Now, let's get into my list. Let's talk about my number one movie that came out this year and I saw in cinema is Final Destination Bloodlines. Like most of the movies I'm going to talk about now, I'm not really going to get too deep into them because I've made a video about them when they released. So, Final Destination Bloodlines was just a really good movie. All of the Final Destination movies I've seen, I've liked them. I think the idea of Final Destination is really unique and good, and Final Destination Bloodline does a really good job with its characters, the way they die, everything that happens in the movie is just really fucking good. Now let's talk about my second movie on this list, Superman. I mean, I don't even think I have to get into this movie. It was just really good. Everyone liked it, and I think it really is one of the best DC movies that come out this year. And after watching this movie, it got me really hooked in DC universe. And the third movie is in this list is Predator Badlands. This I was so I'm not like into this Predator universe. I've seen some movies here and there, but I don't know much about them. And going to Predator Badlands, I didn't know what it was gonna be about. Like I saw trailers and I saw some clips here and there, but that's all. Like I didn't know the main story or anything. And when I went into this movie, this shit was surprisingly good. It was really good, man. The action, the everything, the story, and the character who was the Predator in this movie was really well done. And it was just a really good movie. Now, the fourth movie in this list is Ballerina. I've loved all the John Wick movies. I've seen them. I really like them. I really think they're one of the best action movies. And when Ballerina got announced, I was really looking forward to it, and it paid off. It really was something special. And then my fifth movie in on this list is actually Companion. It came out early this year, and it's like a robot movie. Like I don't remember much, but I know it was a really good movie. That's all I can say. Now, with that out of the way, let's get into the movies that I've seen in at home. Now, this is more of gonna be like a list, not like I'm not gonna review every single movie because there are a lot of them. It's just gonna be more of a list. So I've ranked them in like A, B, C. So A is like a masterpiece, like it's really good. B is like really good still, but not as good as A. And C is not like crazy good, but it's good enough to talk about. So yeah, let's get it. I'm gonna talk about my C movies first. So The Intern, I think it was a really wholesome movie. I really enjoyed it. And another C is Arrival. I think the soundtrack in this movie and the alien thing, everything, the way they try to learn about aliens, all of that was really good. And another movie is actually I just saw recently is Snowpiercer. It's with Chris Evans, and it's so this movie is really good. And yeah, it's Chris Evans, and he basically tries to get in front of the train. Well, at the start of the train, and the train is like really long. You should just watch the movie because I'm just not that good at explaining. One of the other movies on this list is Greenland. It's actually one of the best apocalypse movies I've seen, and apparently Greenland 2 is coming next year, and I'm really excited for that. Another movie on this list is Love Rosie. Now, this is like more of a romance movies, and I don't like romance movie, but this was well done. And like the relationship, the characters, story, everything was just really good in this movie, so I put it on the list. And the another movie on this list is The Secret Life of Walter Mitty. This was just like a comedy movie. And so this guy, he lives in his own world and he imagines things and everything. It just is really good. Another movie on this list is Bruce Almighty. So it's about this guy who hates God because he thinks everything that happens in his life is because gods hate him and everything. And then he meets God, and it's a really wholesome, good movie with a good message. Another movie on this list is Heretic. It's a really creepy, scary movie, and It's really well done. It's actually creepy enough. And now, hey, I don't get scared. I watch a lot of movies, and like I've seen like one of the worst, scariest movie ever that people say is like the scariest. It will make you shit yourself. And hey, I don't get scared that easily. The only thing that fucking scares me is Pennywise. But this movie really did scare me enough, so I put it on the list. Another movie on this list is Castaway. So it's about this guy who gets stuck on the island. It's fucking brutal, and then he has to live there for a very long time in order to survive. And it's just a really good movie. The ending of this movie is really fucking deep if you get it. Another movie on this list is Gifted. Now this is with Chris Evans. It's a really wholesome movie. I really liked it. The last movie on this list is Inside Out 2. And yeah, it's just like animated good movie. Now, yeah, the C list is over. Now we'll get into the B list. B is like good enough. Not as good as A, but still good enough. This is my tier listing here. Now, before I get into these movies, some of these movies are really, really fucked up. But I put them on the list because I think the acting and like the terror in the movie was really well done. But I will let you know which one is like fucked up, so you don't just go like watch it straight away, because I don't know what kind of people watches my channel. Like I don't know the age. So, but I let you know. So this movie V for Vendetta, this was a really good movie. I think when it comes to like show the government, I don't think any movie does a better job than V for Vendetta. That's how good this movie does a job in itself. Another movie in this list. Now this movie is really fucked up, like I said. So I'm not gonna like encourage you to go and watch it. The Hills Have Eyes. I'm probably sure if you like movies, you've heard about this movie, and yeah, it's really fucked up. There's some really really gruesome scene in this movie. The reason I put it in because I think it does a good job with itself, being creepy and giving you like a weird feeling, and I think it does a good job with that. Another movie on this list is The Last House on the Left. Again, this is a really fucked up movie as well. I would not recommend you watch it unless you like fucked up movies. Another movie on this list is The Shawshank Redemption. This is one of the best prison movies I have seen. It is really good. The story, the characters, and it's brutal as well. Another movie on this list is Mr. and Mrs. Smith. The action in this movie is really good. And I watched the TV show this year, but I didn't like it as much as the movie, but I think the movie was really good. Another movie on this list is The Pursuit of Happiness. This is a really sad movie, and it's with Will Smith. And it just is a really good movie. It's probably the best Will Smith movie I have seen. It's just a really good movie. Another movie, now this movie is probably like my top 5 fucked up movies I have seen ever. I'm talking about Eden Lake. And boy, boy, don't even get me started on the ending of this movie. The ending is so fucking brutal. It will just make you look at your screen for a while and think about your life. That's how bad. I mean, that's how bad good this movie is. Again, I would not encourage you to watch this if you have a little heart. Now, with the B movies out of the way, let's get into the A movies. Now, these movies are really good. These movies are like one of the best movies there are, and you should watch it. Well, you most likely have seen it because of how good they are. So the first movie on this list is Inside Out. Now, this movie is really good, and I think it does a really good job with itself, and it's really emotional, and it does a good job with being emotional. Now, people really like the second movie, and it apparently made more than 1.6 billion, which is insane. But I don't think the second movie is as good as the first one. I don't think it's able to capture the feeling the first one does. So the first one is really good in my opinion. And the second movie on this list, I'm sure you saw it coming, Interstellar. Now, obviously, this movie came out fucking ages ago, but I saw it this year, and I think it rocks, man. It really is one of Christopher Nolan's best movie. Well, at least, actually, not the best movie. I still go for The Dark Knight, but I think Interstellar is still really good. Another movie on this list is Atonement. This movie is also really fucked up. So, but it's a really good movie. Like, there's not some gruesome scene in this movie, not that I can think of, but it's a really good movie. It just the story of this movie is it's just one of the best I have seen. Another movie on this list. This is one of my favorites of all time. Shutter Island, bro. I had no idea what I was gonna expect from this movie, but I never thought this what I should have expected. It was so fucking good. Now, I'm not gonna get too much into this movie because it's kind of a movie that you should just go into and without knowing anything about the movie. That's how you're gonna love the movie, and I think it's man, it really is one of the most emotional movies I've seen. It's a really good movie. The acting in this movie is really fucking solid. Now let's get into the last movie on this list. Now this movie, I like. This is the most fucked up movie I have seen ever. Not this year. No, not this year. Ever. And like, hey, if you're gonna watch it, do it at your own risk. I'm talking about Requiem for a Dream. This movie is so fucked up, bro. It will. I'm not even joking. I mean, you think I might sound fucking exaggerated, but I had nightmares for about 3 days after watching this movie. That's how fucked up this movie is. The soundtrack, the story, the ending is just gonna make you think about everything that happens in your life. Just you should watch it. Well, I'm not gonna say you should watch it, but if you like movies that are strong, that leave something after you watch them, then you should watch this movie. And if you don't, then please don't watch this movie, because trust me, you just don't want to watch it. Now, with all of the movies out of the way, I do want to talk about my most anticipated movies next year. Now, my number one most anticipated movie next year is Supergirl. I'm actually so excited after watching Superman, and I'm just really excited for Supergirl. Another movie I'm really excited for next year is The Odyssey. Like I said, like I loved Interstellar, The Dark Knight are one of my favorite movies of all time, and I'm really excited for The Odyssey. I want to see how Christopher Nolan does it this time. Another movie I'm really excited for is actually Ready or Not 2. I saw the first movie and I think it's really good, and I'm really excited how they're gonna deal with the sequel. It's a movie that doesn't need a sequel, but they still made it, so I hope it's good, but we'll see. Another movie I'm really excited for next year is, and actually, this is my problem, my top second, my most anticipated movie next year is Angry Birds 3 movie. Apparently, it's coming out next year, and I've seen the first and second movies, and they were really good. So I'm really excited for the third movie. Another movie I'm really excited for next year is 28 Years Later, The Bone Temple. I've seen all the 28 years later, weeks, days later movies, and they were really good, and I'm really excited for this one as well. Another movie I'm excited for next year is The Devil Wears Prada 2. I saw the first one this year, I think, and I really liked it. It didn't make it to the list, but I think it was an okay movie, and I'm really excited for the next one. I hope it's good too. Another movie I'm really excited for this year is Super Mario Movie 2. I saw the first one and it was really good, and I want to see where they take the second one. Another movie I'm really excited for is Greenland 2, like which is coming next month actually, I think. So I really like the first one. It made it to the list, and I want to see how they deal with the second one. Another movie I'm really excited for is Mortal Kombat 2. I just saw the trailer in cinema, and it was a really good trailer. It was looking good. So I'm just really excited for this movie. Another movie I'm really excited for is Evil Dead Burn. I saw Evil Dead Rise, and I really liked it years ago. Well, 2 years ago or something. I don't remember when it came out, but I really liked it, and I'm really excited for Evil Dead Burn. Another movie I'm really excited for next year is Disclosure Day. It's a new Steven Spielberg movie coming next year, and I wanna see how he does it this time as well. We next year is fucking crazy, man. We got Christopher Nolan, Steven Spielberg, Supergirl. It's just fucking something big. Another movie I'm really excited for is the Silent Hill movie. It's based on the game. Now, I think it's based on Silent Hill 2. Now, I played Silent Hill 2 this year, and I think it was a really, well, I don't think it was a really good game, but I think it was a good enough game. Like, it's worth buying for, and it's worth buying. And yeah, I'm just really excited for the movie. I hope they do a good job being creepy like they do in the games. Now, these are all my most anticipated movie. Now, you might be able to sniff out that why did I not put Avengers Doomsday or Spider-Man? I'll be honest with you, I do not give a fuck about Marvel anymore. I don't care. Like, I still watch the movies because I see every movie in cinema. Like I said, I went to cinema fucking 62 times, so I'm a movie nerd. But I just don't care, man. I'm just not excited for it. Like, I'll see it, but I don't care. I just don't. Because the only thing they'll keep doing is just getting you in their fucking nostalgia fucking hook like this, like getting you in their fucking headlock, and then just keep bringing actors like Thor, and apparently Steve Rogers is coming back. I'm not sure, and then many other big characters are coming back. That's it. That's all. Like that's their way of selling their movie. That's it. They're not saying they're gonna make a good movie. They never said that. They're just saying they're gonna bring old characters back. Now for Spider-Man movie, they didn't. Well, I don't even think anything leaked or anything came out for Spider-Man movie. But hey, I'm not a Spider-Man fan. I know it's a hot take. Fucking oil me up, slap my ass. I don't care. I just don't like Spider-Man. I don't think he's one of the best superheroes there is. I think I just don't like him. But the point is, I'm not excited for either of Marvel movies because I just don't give a fuck about Marvel. Now, if you've seen the video this long, I've left a little gift for you in the description. It's an Xbox Game Pass Ultimate trial for 1 month. Now, it's only going to work obviously if you never used Xbox Game Pass before, but just redeem the code if you can. If no one else has done it before you. Hey, don't look at me like that. That's the only thing I could afford. You should be happy you're getting something from me, from this guy. Anyway, that's about it for this video. I hope you have a good, jolly Christmas and Happy New Year.